Hi there, Dave Rawlings here. Now you may have seen Tom Quay did a video on his use of the flail, which is something that he uses to supplement his Montante training. And a lot of us saw that video and suddenly decided that we also very, very much needed flails in our life. So I ordered a couple, and it being the UK, you wait ages for a flail and then two arrive at once. So the first one here is from Todd's workshop. And it has a very, very rustic feel to it, which is what I feel he's gone for. The handle is simple, but it's quite unfinished. You can feel the tool marks on this. So again, I think it has that rustic feel. The chains are chains. The weights are well secured and appear to be welded, which is nice. The capping here is very good and well anchored. There's no movement in this at all. The only critique I do have on this is that if you look at the capping here, there is a slight space and you can see quite a lot of air between the end of the shaft and the capping. Okay, now that, for the money I paid for it, I think I would have liked to have seen a little bit more flush. But it's perfectly functional. It moves very, very well, surprisingly light and very, very dexterous thing to use. At the other end of the scale, we have this. This is the Chaos candle, made because it has a folded Chaos star on it, or so named because it has a folded Chaos star on it. This is made by Balefire blades, and they have really, really gone to town on this. They have faceted the handle here, so that's very, very nice and aesthetically pleasing. Here they have gone to the effort to cap it, and the cap is anchored with rivets, and then it has their own little engraving on it. As I said here, we called this the Chaos candle because I have a Turbo Chaos star and they decided to integrate that into their design. Again, it's still very, very secure. When I saw them, the shots of this in development, I was a little bit unsure about how sort of like spangly it was going to be and overly worked. And when it's come, it's actually still a very, very solid piece of kit. Now, again, going back to the cosmetics of these, the weights on these are absolutely huge, but they have gone for making each one slightly different. So the engravings on these are slightly different, and that's a really, really nice touch. Now, these don't appear to be welded in the same way. They're very much, I think, cast, and they have this fitting here. And overall, this is a lot more hefty to swing. You certainly know when you're swinging this. But overall, the attention to detail on this, now bear in mind, this is about half the price of the one from Todd's workshop. The amount of work that went into this is incredible. I could not be more happy with this. Even to the point where we have a little ring that's put there to keep the three chains from spreading, okay? So I dearly love both of these. I'm really enjoying swinging the flails, and I'm really finding that they're supplementing my Montante work very, very well indeed. They're making that work a lot more dexterous. So if you have the opportunity to train with the flail, I would utterly, utterly recommend it, provided you can do so safely. This is very good and very functional. This from Balefire blades is an absolute delight, and I am so grateful for the work you put on this. So thank you very, 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 very much to Todd, and thank you to Balefire blades. I will show you a little close-up of these in a moment, but I hope you enjoy them, and take care. Bye-bye. So just a little bit more detail here, and you can see here that Todd's are really anchored in very much in a way like fishing weights here. So the anchorage has gone through and then has been welded on the other side, and that's fine, good and sturdy. Then with the Balefire ones here, you see that each of these weights has got a distinct and different finish on each one, and that's just such a nice touch. This anchorage I said here to stop the chains from splitting, that's very, very nice. Good sturdy anchoring on each of these here. Okay, now that anchoring to the shaft is incredibly beautiful on that. I really like that a lot. Then on Todd's here, this is good and sturdy, but as you can see this light through it, and I felt that again for the money that was spent on this, this could have been finished a little bit better. That said, I am very happy with both of them. I tend to train with one, then go on to the other, and then swap between that and Montante. So these are very, very good bits of kit. I think overall, I have to recommend the Balefire because the work they put into it is absolutely incredible. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care. Listen, it's really simple. You lower the drawbridge, you creep in, and you Hi there, Dave Rawlings here, and today I've got a couple of flails. One from Todd's cat, Dwayne, get down.